You're saying without the BJP's complicit involvement. No, 1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, you're saying without the BJP complicit involvement. But the truth is that when 3 of your councillors choose to go to the BJP, look, what does it show about our politics? They're all willing to be bought over. It's all very well to say, we agree. I agree with you that the BJP has the maximum to answer today. But horse trading requires horses who are ready to bolt. The fact is there are horses ready to bolt. That's the problem in our system.
There is one more thing, Rajdeepji. Yesterday, one of the councillors, she came on record and said that my husband has been arrested and has, there's a threat perception towards him. So there are several kind of tactics that BJP uses. They have no morals. They are a corrupt party to the core. They're completely an immoral party, and there's so many examples that we have seen already. So these are really small things for them, using ED, using CBI. How did Chhagan Bhujbal file suddenly get cleaned and he came once he joined the BJP? How did Bhavna Gowli, for example, from your state, after she got 5 ED summons, suddenly the ED investigation dropped against her? So many there are so many other leaders, Harshvardhan Patil, Sanjay Patil, to name a few, who say that we sleep peacefully now that we have joined the BJP. There is no threat from the ED. So these are constant signs, the BJP member of parliament threatening in the parliament, saying that aapke ghar ED bhej denge. There's so many signs to, if we choose to turn a blind eye and think that BJP is above all of this, that is not true.
I'm not saying the BJP is above.
They have constantly
I've taken your point,
attacked democracy.
Ma'am, I've taken your point. I've listened to you patiently. You're saying that the BJP has done this on more than one occasion. Dr. Qureshi, can I look ahead beyond party politics? Because clearly there is something structurally wrong with our system, where governments can be toppled through horse trading. It didn't happen only in the last 10 years. It's been happening for the last 40 years. Ayaram, Gayaram, and it's getting worse because here even poll officers with CCTV cameras looking at them are looking to rig elections. Is there something fundamentally wrong?
Yes, Rajiv, there are 2-3 fundamentally wrong things in this particular case. As Mr. Nigam also pointed out, having a returning officer from a political party to decide in an election in which the same political party has candidates is absolutely absurd. And they say that it is according to municipal rules. If these rules are there, really, they are stupid rules. They must be changed. Laws are changed all the time. This rule must change. The entire election of the country, about 10 lakh polling stations, 10 lakh presiding officers, everywhere, they're all government servants. So therefore, why don't we have a government servant as a returning officer here? So, because government servant, one good thing about government servant is we have them by the neck for the next 30 years. Because if they make a mistake, their career will be spoiled. In this case, we'll file an FIR. Surely a FIR should be filed not on 1 count, but 2, 3. Mr. Singh had mentioned perjury 340. And then, I don't know, Mr. Nigam may please inform me, what is the punishment for contempt of court? And I can tell you, Representation of People Act was section 136, which says that if somebody tampers with the electoral document and it names returning officer, assistant returning officer, presiding officer, and anybody, there is an imprisonment of 2 years and fine of both. So this guy deserves all these punishments.
Are you saying that are you saying Anil Masih should be imprisoned? Are you saying he should be imprisoned?
It is section 136. If you want, I can read it out to you.
No,
section 136 very clearly said that anybody who tampers with the electoral documents, then it names returning officer.
What about, so what could the election commission itself have done? They've stayed silent. Could they have done anything? Could they have intervened in a mayoral poll?
No, it's number one. It is a state election commission and not election commission of India, because it's a local body.
Could the state election commission have intervened?
Yes, they should. That is they're a constitutional body and this is their job. We have not heard them at all. So they should come out and they should take action. And somebody has to file all these cases. And although since it is before the Supreme Court, not only the contempt. All other, I told you this Representation of People Act, and every punishment which is prescribed in Representation of People Act is also provided in Indian Penal Code. So all these acts together are working